Hi, I'm Josh the Gasfitter, and as a Class A gasfitter, I'm going to show you a few things that I've learned in order to do safe gasfitting. So the very first one here is, this is a pressure test. This is a gauge. So it goes from 0 psi to 60 psi. Right now, I've pumped it up to about 58 psi, and I've created a small leak here, and I want to show you guys what it looks like. So the first way of finding out leaks, obviously, if your pressure test drops, you have a leak. Anytime you're installing a gas line over 20 feet long, then you have to have a 15-pound pressure test. So here we have 58 pounds. We'd be good to go. So here is Gasfitter soap. This is approved. It's called GLD30. And what this is it's like a cleaner, but it's also a soap for gasfitting. So I'm going to show you guys what. Obviously, you can see that there's a leak there. So that's the first way of telling. Alright, and obviously the gauge is starting to drop now, we can see, and the bubbles will blow quite large. So when you're done fitting, you want to just soak down all your piping with some Gasfitter soap. Okay, the second way to tell is with one of these called a sniffer. Okay, so the gas sniffer here, it's an electronic device, and it picks up gas odor. So we would, since there's compressed air in this pipe, it's not going to pick up the leak right here. So I'll just show the demonstration with this blowtorch. So we'll get a little bit of gas running, and then we'll just sniff this in front of it. As you see, it picks up the gas. So that's the second way you can find out if there's a gas leak. So we have gas sniffer, and we have gas soap. Okay, and we do this on every job. So that's one of the reasons why you should be hiring us. Okay, and the third and final way to tell is called a dial test. I'm going to hold this very steady and see if you can zoom in on those dials. Now we're looking for the smallest dial. So it's going to be this one here, 1/2 foot. Now it's sensitive, it's very sensitive. So let's say we did some gas fitting at your house, and it wasn't long enough for a pressure test, and we did our gas soap, we didn't see any bubbles. So what we would do is we would shut off all the gas appliances. So that means shut off the hot water tank, shut off the furnace, make sure there's nothing running. And then we would take a magic marker like this, and we put a little dot, like that, on this dial. Now this dial is very sensitive, so if there's any gas movement whatsoever, we're going to see this dial move. So in an hour's time or 10 minutes time, if we come back and the dial is straight up and down, we've known that there's been dial movement. And when there's dial movement, we know either an appliance has ran or there's a gas leak somewhere. So it's very important stuff. Every time you do a gas job, you want to make sure you do a dial test and a soap test. And if it's more than 20 feet, you're going to do a pressure test. Thanks a lot for watching today, guys. Hope you found this informative. See you next time.